So I'm trying to work out, but this dog just will not allow me to work out. He's in my workout spot. That's where I work out. It's a very small spot, but it does its job. And he likes to lay in this spot, take it over. If you can tell, I'm already out of breath because he did a little bit of a workout. Let's see. Just takes my spot. He's like, yes? That is Cheesecake Factory bread, brown bread, that I found at Walmart for only $2 something. And I couldn't be happier because I love this brown bread. Let's see if it's warm enough. Oh yeah, that's warm enough. Definitely warm enough. Tyr, what are you doing? He likes to eat their heads. He doesn't do it hard. He just likes to put their heads in his mouth. You gotta leave him alone. I just cleaned off this section and look how much of a mess there is. Just not catching a break when it comes to cleaning. But I'm still gonna put videos for you guys. I'm currently watching Nicole Guerrero's vlogs. Like, I'm going through her entire list and watching all her vlogs. Because I absolutely love her and she's a big inspiration for me. So that's what I'm doing right now. I wanted to update you guys. The cats still have fleas. I don't think Tyr has fleas anymore because we gave him the vet kind of medication. And he has a flea collar. And he's not scratching nearly as much or nearly as bad as he was. So I think the fleas are not bothering him because of the medication we gave him. But the cats still have fleas. We gave him about everything that's at the store we can give him, including new cat collar, flea collars. The cheaper ones, so they probably don't even work. But that's all we could afford at that moment. Now we're looking to get Revolution from the pharmacy from Chewy, but contacting my vet to see if I can pick some up from Chewy, because you have to do a prescription and everything like that. And I have to do another prescription for Tyr's medication because I only got him one at the time because it was expensive to get him more doses. The fleas are not going away! What is with this? It's like they're immune to everything now. I found one on me when I was trying to go upstairs. I was like, oh, no you don't. So I killed it. But it still sucks because we've sprayed the entire house. We haven't been finding fleas on us. Last year when we had fleas really bad again, like as well, they were all over us. They were jumping on us constantly whenever we sat down on the couch and everything like that. So we got a spray for the house and we sprayed everything down. And it killed it, like we didn't see any more on us, period. So we might have to spray the house again. I still have to make another appointment with my psychiatrist. I will be seeing her in like 4 months instead of 3 months because she's on vacation for personal reasons. And I can't see any new psychiatrists at the moment. I am also currently reading Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia? I could be saying that wrong. Owens. Looks like this. There is a movie out, I think it just came out. Or it's about to come out. Probably by the time this is up, it's out. But I'm pretty far in it. Look, guys, I'm actually getting somewhere in my books. The other ones that I told you I was reading last month, I stopped reading to read this. I really wanted to read this because I really wanted to see the movie. And I still haven't seen the movie, and I probably won't see it until it's on a streaming program. Because we are not going to the movies anytime soon, and yeah. So, reading the book, I'm liking it so far. I don't know if I brought this up last month or not about reading this book. And if I did, my apologies for repeating myself. But I'm having troubles reading a little bit of it because it's strong southern. It's a strong southern accent. I don't want to say this, but I'm going to say this anyways. It's kind of hillbilly-ish, like the way they talk. It's like they're in North Carolina, so I don't know. Either way, the way they talk is very hard for me to understand when I'm reading it. And I have to puzzle in what they're saying. I'm from Wisconsin, but I grew up in Florida. So I understand southern speech, but not like this. I don't understand this speech at all. And so I'm like trying to puzzle it all together, figure out how to read it and all that jazz. And I'm having a little bit of difficulties with it, but I'm still enjoying the book, so A+ in that. I got a little bit much of this left, all this left, but I'm reading it. I'm getting through it pretty quickly. I got it about like 3 weeks ago, but I haven't read it every single night. I've been reading most of the nights, but not every single night. I'm sweating, sorry guys. So if anyone is curious about my I do with my face, almost every single day, I use the Bubble Toner Green Plum and AHA Beauty of Jiseon. It's like a not exfoliator, kind of like the sea breeze, the astringent. It's kind of like an astringent, but foamy. You can't really see it. There you go. I'm just gonna dab it all over your face. I'm surprised I haven't run out of this yet. I've had it for like a year now, maybe 2. But then again, I don't always wash my face, to be completely and dreadfully honest with you. I should, because it's bloody hot outside, so it gets sweaty easily. Gonna bring it down to my neck, and it gets really dirty very easily. I mean, look at that. That's nasty. I just washed my face yesterday. Not lying to you. I washed my face yesterday with the same stuff. Now I'm going to put on the Black Pearl and Gold Hydrogel Eye Patch by Petitfee. Looks like this. It's in Korean. Both products are Korean. So you don't really know how to apply them unless you look it up. But the box to this one does tell you a little bit about how to put it on. And I try to put it on as close to my eye as possible so that it gets the wrinkles that are underneath. And then you leave these on for about 10 to 15 minutes. Where's my phone? I have no idea what my phone is. There it is. So I'm going to put it on for 15, because I always go for the highest minutes that it asked for. So I'm going to put it on for 15 and 30 seconds. There you go. I'm going to fix this one a little bit because this one's a little too high up. There we go. And then we wait, and I'll be back in 15 minutes. It's about to stop. I'm going to stop it now, though, because I don't like when the ringer goes off. I don't like the way it sounds. So I'm going to take off these, and I'm going to go throw them away real quick. Now, while I had those eye patches on, I used the Ordinary Multi-Peptide Lash and Brow Serum. Looks like this. I'm going to see if I can pull it closer. And there we go. I got this from a influencer box to try and review, and I've been putting on my lashes. Simply my lashes, not my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are already as thick as I want them to be. But my eyelashes, on the other hand, need some growing, because I have a tendency of picking at my eyelashes. So let's grow these eyelashes. Now I'm going to use Essential Herb Bulgarian Rose Ampule Rosa Damascena Flower Water. It's supposed to help with like wrinkles, and it's supposed to say on here somewhere. It's right there, right in front of me. Improves resilience and wrinkles. So since I'm 31 now, I'm trying to take better care of my skin. I should have done it a way long time ago. Should have been taking better care of my skin. Come on, focus. Stop focusing on my face. Looks like this. But yeah, I should have been taking care of my skin beforehand. But I'm lazy. Mainly because I get in ruts really easily. I'm in one right now. So even the fact that I'm putting stuff on right now is like a miracle. I was gonna place it all over my face and my neck and this, massage it into my skin. It smells like roses, like it should. Like that. Now my face is really red. So that's all I do for my face, except for when I go take a shower. When I take a shower, sometimes I'll put a face mask on before the shower, let it dry, and then wash it off in the shower. I'm currently going to go spray down the bedroom for fleas. We have like half a can left. That's how much we use this thing. But I have to get the cats out of the bedroom. I think only Barbosa's in the bedroom. I don't know why he's been in that corner. He's been mostly in that corner lately. No. This way. I don't know which way to spray this. Interesting. Okay, I figured it out, guys. Alright, the bedroom is sprayed. Now I have to wait till nighttime to spray the living room. Yeah, it's gonna be toxic in here. I have to get out. Now to make sure that Barbosa doesn't sneak in. Stay, baby. He does not like the dog, so that's why he's like this. The dog's right there. It's okay, baby. It's okay. I know. You don't like it here. Yeah. Excuse how dirty the window is. Like, we have cobwebs all outside, and I am not cleaning them up. That is not my job. But look at the clouds. They're getting dark. And pretty soon it's gonna rain. It's thundering pretty bad. You can't hear it right now because it's not thundering at the moment, of course, when I'm filming. But it's getting windy out a little bit. It was getting windy out. Now it's not moving at all. Of course, when I'm filming again. Of course. But it's gonna storm. Not as bad as the storm we had recently. We had a pretty bad storm. We had a pretty bad storm that basically was rattling our doors, like all of our doors, pretty badly, because it was hitting us from like the side of the house, like in a slant. So we had water pooling up underneath our door and everything like that, and water coming from the ceiling, and water coming from upstairs. So we all came downstairs into our area, and we stayed here for a little bit while it was storming out. It was pretty bad. It was about 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I don't think we're gonna have that type of storm for a while again. really, and I mean really, mini unhaul to show you guys of my mangas, not my novels, because I want to try reading my books before I actually get rid of them. And I've read very few this year. I've only read 6 so far books this year. 6, only 6. It's I'm lucky if I finish a book. I'm lucky if I finish a movie. I have a stack of manga here. 3 mangas, but of the almost the full volumes of most of them that I'm getting rid of because I want to make room on my manga shelf, which is very small until I get another bookshelf, for some mangas that I want to collect. But these ones are really old that I've had since I probably was in middle school and high school, and I just don't remember them, and when I flipped through them I was like, meh. So let's start with Mega Tokyo. I have all the volumes. I was in love with this when it came out, well, when I first grabbed it. Don't know if when it came out, honestly. But I grabbed it and I loved it, and it was very comedic. I like the drawing style. I think it's cute and soft almost. But it gets a little chaotic throughout this series. Like, a lot of things are going on at once. But I'm getting rid of Mega Tokyo. Pyro, an obsessed anime manga fan, and Largo, a hardcore American gamer elite, I don't know what that word is, fly to Japan on a whim and find themselves stranded, unable to afford the trip home. In their struggles to find places to crash and money for tickets home, we experience Tokyo from their unique and drastically different points of view. Next is Kami-chama Karen, and I have the entire series. This one's also really cute. I really like the art style a lot, but I'm not going to keep a book series just because I like the art style. Karen is an average girl at best. She's not good at sports, gets terrible grades. On top of all of that, her parents are dead, and her beloved cat Shi-chan just died too. She is miserable, but everything is about to change. Little does Karen know that her mother's ring has the power to make her a goddess. When I first got this, I loved it a lot too, like Mega Tokyo. But I just fell out of love with it, and I tried reading it to see if I wanted to keep it, and I just couldn't get through it. So, you know, that's when you gotta get rid of something. Girls Got Game. I only have volume 1, volume 2, and volume 8 for some reason. I think I used to own the entire series. I don't know what happened to the other books though. I'm almost sure that I own the entire series. But like I said, I just don't know what happened to them. I think we moved and I probably lost a box. But I enjoyed this series a lot. I like the trope where the girl goes to an all-guys school dressed as a guy and is doing something or whatever to stay in the school, like doing sports. The only ones that I know about are Hanakimi and Girls Got Game are only two mangas I know about that has this trope so far. Hanakimi is really good, and it's a long series. And I'm choosing Hanakimi over this one because Hanakimi is, like, I think is a little bit better. And I tried reading through these and I just could not get into it. But it says, some people will do anything to realize their dreams, even if it means disguising a girl as a boy so she can play on a famous boys basketball team. If you don't believe it, just imagine how Kyo Aizawa feels. Her dad's the one who cooked up this crazy scheme. I like books with that trope. I just don't know what happened to my other mangas. And I like Hanakimi better. So I'm choosing Hanakimi over this series. And that's all of my manga that I'm getting rid of. I told you it's a really mini unhaul. Because I want to add Hanakimi into that bookshelf, and Hanakimi is a long series. I think it's like 20 some volumes. So this is my manga section. Ignore. Let me just hide all the addresses that are showing on my my medication. This is where I store my medication for my mental disorders. But I got a lot of Zelda, a lot of Inuyasha. I got all of Confidential Confessions, which is a very dark series. I would not advise you to read it if you have a lot of trigger, like, sensitivities to things, because it's a big trigger warning series. Like there's suicide in it, there's rape in it, there's drug use in it. There is so much trigger warnings in that series that you might not want to read it if you're very sensitive to those things. It's a good series otherwise if you're not sensitive to those things or like to still test your boundaries or whatever. But I want to collect all of My Hero Academia. I want to collect all the Legend of Zelda series, including the Twilight Princess one. I want to collect all of Inuyasha, which I got 1 through... I had 1. I don't know what happened to number 1. 2 through 10 so far on the bookshelf. I have up to 13, and it's somewhere else. And then I have 50 and 51, and then I also have the movie volumes over here. So I want to collect all of them, so it's going to be like 51 books, and then not including the movie books that are also with them. And I have, back here, you can't see it obviously because they're taken over. I have Boys Over Flowers, which I only have 3 volumes of. You didn't see that. I really like that series. Let's see what else I have. Hanekimi Hands Off is another series I really enjoyed that I have all of, and Howl's Moving Castle I have all of. So I have majority of the volumes I want or need or have, except for a few. Like Inuyasha is gonna take a while to collect all of. Guys, if you can't tell, I cut my hair. Well, Zach cut my hair for me, but I cut it really short because it was just getting so long and dead at the ends that I just couldn't handle it anymore, and I wanted to dye my hair black again. But Zach's like, you should probably cut your hair before you dye your hair any color. So I did that. Or at least he did that. So it's very short. I like it. But instead of dyeing my hair black, I am actually going to go blue again. Like in my old mental health videos. Not the same color blue, but a blue. So I'm going to go with this metallic mermaid green, although it's blue. I've never tried this company, so this is going to be interesting. But first we're going to bleach my hair to make sure that it actually takes the color in. So I'm going to have my roommate bleach my hair. I looked up a whole bunch of different videos about bleaching your hair. I looked up a whole bunch of different products, what's best, etc., etc. And I think I found a combination of products that might just do with the bleaching, so it doesn't kill my hair completely. Either way, bleaching kills your hair. So, but what I found should keep my hair relatively decent in health. So, and we don't plan on bleaching it twice. We just plan on bleaching it enough where it's nice color to put this on top of. I'm gonna bleach it and tone it to see what my blonde is gonna look like. Because if I look good blonde, I might just stay blonde for a little bit because I always wanted to be blonde. But I've never been blonde because I just never been blonde. I went to Ulta a long time ago while we still lived in Florida. And I asked them what would it take to bleach my hair blonde. And they said it would take a couple of trials. And I would have to condition my hair with special treatments in order to bleach my hair. Now that's just what Ulta says, and usually a lot of stores tend to say things to make you spend more money. I'm not saying Ulta does that, but I got the feeling of it when I was there. And then I called them yesterday and asked them how much it would cost if they bleached my hair, because if I can get it professionally done to lessen the impact of my hair getting killed, I'd rather do that, but it would cost $200 just to bleach my hair, and who knows how light it will go in just one bleaching. And that was just an estimate, so it wasn't the actual average cost of the bleaching of the hair. Mine could take more because my hair is so thick. My hair is really thick. It's just thick. You're gonna have to just trust me when I say that. So, because my hair is thick, it should be able to handle the bleach a lot easier than finer hair. At least that's what I heard. I could be wrong, because these are not professionals that I'm watching. They're just YouTubers who've done it a lot of times. I think I did watch one professional talking about the different brands of bleaching, and he tested 4 different types. I think he's a professional, I'm not sure. I could be wrong. And he tested 4 different types, and the one that was best used, I picked out to bleach my hair with. So, but I'm using 4 different companies to bleach my hair because every single time I want to use one company to bleach and tone my hair for the items that you need, it was always missing 1 or 2 items. So either way, I would have to use different items from different companies to bleach my hair. So hopefully it still turns out good when bleaching my hair, because I'm using like Wella, I'm using like Salon Care, I'm using Blonder, and I'm using another developer. I don't know if it's also Salon Care. I think it is. Until then, until it arrives, because I ship from Amazon and Sally's. Until it arrives, I'm going to continue putting hair masks in my hair to just get it a little bit healthier. And maybe put some argan oil if I have any. I don't think I have any argan oil or coconut oil. I don't think I have any of that. I was going to purchase some, but this grocery trip was a big one, so I didn't purchase a lot. And I'm not going to eat as much as I have for the last few years. I've been binge eating. It's a problem I have. I'm trying my best to get out of it. It's a big problem. When there's food in the house, I eat a lot of it without being hungry. And I've talked to you guys about this before, so I'm trying to prevent myself from binge eating again. Like right now I'm not hungry, so I'm just trying to drink instead of eat. So there's like water or coffee. I bought soda. Try not to use stuff that's unhealthy. But it was cheap. It was like 96 cents, so I bought root beer, a gallon of it, just to have something different in the house. And I bought body armor. We have cranberry juice. We have, I don't remember the name of the juice. Some juice that you get from the vegetable aisle. Vegetable and fruit aisles. And hopefully that will sustain me, because I'm trying very hard not to binge eat anymore. And I'm trying to work out every single day except for days that Zach has a day off, because I don't want him judging me while I'm dancing. I'm doing dance workouts to get my cardio in. So I'm going to be doing that a little bit later. It's going to be interesting doing it with my hair so short, because I can put it up in a ponytail, but it's like not great, so I might just keep my hair down. But binging has been a problem ever since I started medication. I need to call my psychiatrist. I need to call her and set up a new appointment, because I haven't done that yet. I'll do that tomorrow. I don't want to do it today. I also bought a book cart that I see a lot of booktubers use. I really wanted one after I saw it. I was like, man, that's cool. And I'm gonna try to put as many books that I have not read yet on the book cart, so I can use the bookshelf for books that I have finished. But I have a lot of books that I have not finished and need to read. I have like over 69 of them, so I don't think they're all gonna fit on the book cart, but it's gonna take up some room, away from the room on the bookshelf, so that I can apply the books that I have finished. Eventually when I read a lot of books out of my TBR, I'm going to go through them and Unhaul a few. But until then, I'm going to keep them on my shelf just to make it look pretty. But yes, we bought 2 boxes of the hair dye, because although my hair is shorter, my hair is thick. And I've experienced when my hair was short before and I needed 2 boxes before, so I bought 2 boxes. As much as it's expensive, it was like 11 bucks for these. That's not cheap. But it says that even if you have brown hair like my color brown, that it still dyes it blue. It's just slightly darker blue. But I've done these before, not this particular brand, but I've done these before with my hair color, this natural color of mine, and it didn't turn into anything. So it's like my brown absorbed it and just left it alone, stayed brown forever. That's why I usually like to go with black hair, because my hair actually dyes black. But bought 2 of them, got the bleach. I will not be filming me bleaching my hair, because my roommate's going to be the one who's doing it, because I've bleached my hair before, but my mother did it for me, and I used Walmart hair bleach when I did that before. And surprisingly, my hair didn't dye. So hopefully my hair doesn't dye this time. My hair is a whole new fresh set of hairs from the last time I bleached it, which was years ago. So my hair should be new to the bleaching. And that should be good. And I'll film after I bleached it, after it's all done and dry and everything like that. And then we'll wait a couple of days, and then we'll probably dye it blue after a couple of days, depending if I like the hair bleach or my hair blonde or not. Depends, and we'll see. I'm gonna put makeup on and everything and test it out to see how it looks with makeup on.